Hey, good people. Good morning from Dhaka, Bangladesh. Almost afternoon here. It's 11:45 a.m. and I woke up a while ago. Yesterday I was not all that well. I woke up with a little bit of flu-like thing. So I am taking care of with coffee, trusted coffee. Second day of Eid in Bangladesh, and I want to review a fragrance from House of Armaf, inexpensive house, mostly known as the clone house, and their most fragrances are similar to something else. But Armaf is stepping up their game with the niche line and all that. So today I'm going to review something from a little bit back in the time. This has some reviews, I believe. It is on Fragrantica. I was very curious because of few reasons. I'll tell you as I go. The fragrance I'm reviewing today is this huge box, Armaf Opus Homme. It's a limited edition, supposedly. Huge box. Let me show you the box. Reminds me of Mandarin and Duck kind of writing on the box. It says Armaf, very nicely done. And it's EDT 100 ml. It comes in only bottle size. It's made in UAE. It's distributed by Sterling Perfumes. Up there says Armaf Lux line. This is Lux or Lux, whatever. And bottom is gonna say it's made in UAE and which year. This is 2009 batch. So huge box. I always saw this before in many shops, and I showed you. This is what I bought in recent time. This is Armaf Opus Homme. I always make that mistake. Really nice logo here. It's raised. Okay, I think it's glued, and the bottle is glass bottle, see-through, and bottom is kind of heavy. It's a little bit opaque, but you can see through. It's a bit reflective. It looks like a lock pad, basically lock pad or lock whatever, bottom you have the sticker, and then this part is plastic. It's chromish, and this one I think is, I'm a bit OCD, they're not balancing it. I try to bring it down but it doesn't work, so I guess it's like that. Perhaps it's meant to be like this, a little bit uneven. This is kind of like a fake leather wrap with stitching, and this is basically, I'm being very careful, this is actually magnetic top. Okay, and it is kind of like a okay magnet. You can pick it up, no problem, but if you shake it like this very hard, it will fall. Okay, so there's a women version as well. That one is pink in bottle and all that. So I think this is really nice. I really like the magnet touch. Always something nice to play with. Kids can play with this. All right, and this is EDT concentration. Yes, so this perfume, I have it on the paper. Okay, and I'll tell you what is to expect from, what is expected from this fragrance, or you should expect rather. Bottle is very cheesy for many people, I understand that, but focus on the juice. All right, that's what my brother Chad says. Okay, so let me show you and let me discuss this. This fragrance was hyped a lot. This sprayer is horrible, actually, to be honest. This sprayer is really bad. Okay, it gives out nice mist, but this one, I'll show you. I want to tell you everything about the product. This one, it moves around like this, like this. It's not really steady, and the distribution is not that good. The newer Armaf, they have very good sprayers nowadays, especially Citinim and all that, but does spray. So this is a very loud, sweet, young sort of a fragrance, and perhaps this is one of the fragrances youngsters will like a lot. This is extremely sweet, extremely potent, beast mode, projection, longevity, both, and this is cheaper than most other Armaf. This is under $25 for 100 ml. Okay, so this fragrance, let me tell you, first thing, many people hype this because some reviewers said this fragrance smells similar to Edition Blanche by Chanel. Two fragrances, let me bring it out or break it down today. Okay, many people say this is a clone of Edition Blanche by Chanel. Okay, it's not. I'll explain. And I feel it's actually rather similar opening with Chanel Allure Sport Eau Extreme. Why do I say these things? First of all, this one has a lemony opening. Okay, it has a citrus blast. It's sweet, as citrusy, but it's not as nearly as good quality with those Chanels. But it does have a vibe with that sweet, powdery sort of tonka sweet, musky opening that has that lemony mix. Okay, so this is a good fragrance opening, definitely for me. Synthetic, but good synthetic, good sweet opening with the citrus, powdery opening, and it's not too much powder, but it has that sort of fragrance that I'll tell you is similar to. So it has a vibe of those Chanels, but not the same quality. So you can confuse this with a little bit of those Chanel fragrances for the first 15 to 20 minutes. That's where the comparison ends. So that tonka, little bit of tonka, powdery sweetness, and the musk is similar to those, but those are of much higher quality. So this is not a clone of those Chanels, but that opening rather is, to my nose, a little bit similar to Eau Extreme, but way superior fragrance Chanel is. Okay, so now What does it smell like? So it goes, after that it goes really sweet, really fruity, kind of like grapefruit, not grapefruit, kind of like a grape soda feel. And when you hear grape soda, what fragrance comes to your mind? Your mind goes to silver sand. That's where I tested. I'm like, I know this, and these are very similar. Okay, in terms of pricing, this is cheaper. You can have this for $15-17. This is $25. So are they the same? No, not the same, not identical, but a lot of similarity between these two. This one is more annoying and more loud compared to this. Okay, longevity is almost same on both, but this is much louder. Yeah, the silver sand pure, I sprayed this while ago. This one seems a little bit more on the grape soda vibe. This is not as much. So this is more polished than the silver sand, definitely, but you can get either one, and you can enjoy if you want something loud. This fragrance fills up a room. Armaf Opus Homme, it fills up a room easily. And this fragrance is not going to be liked by many people. One of my brothers, Nafis Bhai, said he absolutely hates it. He has a full bottle. He never used it. I can say it. After a certain age, after using a lot of quality fragrances, this fragrance will come off as cheap smelling, obnoxious sweet, and too fruity. Okay, that is the negative. But on the other side, youngsters who are on budget, they are looking for a good performer for day-to-day use. Students, bulk of these youth, they are into fragrances but have limited budget, under $30. This is gonna come off as a good winner. Okay, only thing, you will hate it for the sprayer. If you're decanting, this is gonna make your life hell. But I really like it. It's sweet, it's fruity. I can appreciate any budget fragrances, and my nose is open to welcome anything that smells good for the price. If it's budget especially, I'll give it more mark. So performance on this, I'll give it perfect 10. Amazing performance. You spray this on your clothes, it's gonna last the whole day. Okay, like Club to Intense Man. Sweetness is there, it's clubbing, it's youthful, casual. Do not put this on a boardroom meeting if you're working. People are not going to take you seriously. Okay, but if you're going for sports or you're going to casually hang out with your friends, this is going to smell so nice, especially in a young crowd. This is going to be so nice. People will like, what are you wearing? It's much better than everybody's body spray. So yes, Armaf Opus Homme, great fragrance for the price, and great longevity, great banger, great chippy, I would say so. And the bottle also, you can, I really like this one. You can carry it around. Just people gonna think like you're working at a security company trying to lock up some gate or something. Just spray on their face, just break their confusion. That's all. So overall, this fragrance, on like a fair judgment, how much it gets on its own without any comparison or anything, I think this fragrance gets, in my world, a solid 8. I was gonna give it 7 for what it is, but the performance is one. Performance and the price, two things: cheap price and long lasting. So this one gets solid 8 for those two things. I'm giving it 1 bonus point. Check out Armaf Opus Homme. I'll review the women's version if I find it somewhere. And I really like Armaf a lot. I am actually not officially, but I am unofficially a brand ambassador of Armaf because I review so many of them, right? I will review some more if I can find, but this is a good fragrance for me. Okay, good budget fragrance, not a must-have, not a niche quality, not a clone of exactly anything, but you can, if you love silver sand, you can upgrade it to Armaf. That's all. It's 100 ml, big bottle. So great. Take care, guys. Thanks for watching, and I will actually take a break today. Maybe later on today I'll do some more reviews. Have a nice second day of Eid Mubarak. Bye bye.